Northport with Michaela Fraser, who's the manager of the Northport Inn and the Pier as well.
Yep, Northport
Michaela.
Pier Inn and Restaurant.
Great. So how long have you been at this, Michaela?
This is our fourth season, our fourth summer. So
Great. And have you seen some growth? Or
absolutely, especially this year, it was a great year for us. The restaurant and the inn have both been very busy, and we're still busy in September, so it's great.
That's fantastic. And the inn will stay open for another several weeks?
Yep, we'll go until the end of October, and the restaurant is closing on this weekend, tomorrow, Saturday, but the inn will stay open till the end of October.
We heard great reports on the restaurant this
Well, that's
summer.
good to hear.
Great. What would you say is the kind of feature or the thing that people kind of identify most with your menu?
Yeah, well, we have a lot of seafood, and I mean, we're on the water, so we try and use as much fresh local seafood that we can get, and that's probably definitely our most popular dishes are our seafood dishes, and yeah, we're just...
So with the inn, how might I say, do people kind of get in touch with you or sort of make reservations and so on? Do they come from all over the place?
Yeah, we've actually just had people from Germany and France, but mostly we just have people that go on our website or the Tourism PEI website, and they find us there, and they can just call us or email us, and we'll get back to them as soon as possible. So that's mostly how we do our reservations. Yeah,
That's the direct to customer.
Direct to customer.
That's great. So what's been your experience then as the manager in this? You kind of jumped right into it 4 years ago.
Yes, jumped right in, graduated from university with a business degree, and this place became available. It's owned by the community, so they lease it out. So the lease became available in the end of May, and we started up in June, and not knowing what we were doing, or probably if we knew what we were doing, we'd probably be too scared to start, but it just worked out. So I had so much help from, my mom has a huge family, and they all came in. They were all in the prep kitchen whipping up everything, all desserts and all our sauces and everything. So just the amount of family support that we got was amazing, and they've been with us all along the way, just helping voluntarily.
Well, that's great. You get
yeah.
the Northport or Albert and Frasers and the Tignish Biots together.
Exactly.
That's quite a connection.
Yeah.
And when you look back into your sort of, I'll say, earlier days or formative days, would you think of yourself as someone that was kind of headed to be in business?
Not really. Just whenever I went to university, I took science, and it wasn't for me, so I switched to business, and I loved it, and I always kind of wanted to do my own thing, and I thought of going to culinary school or business, and I took business. Maybe someday I'll go back to culinary. So whenever I heard that the restaurant was available in my hometown, that's got me really excited, and it's been great ever since.
And you take a part in the menu and actual...
Yeah, it's kind of my menu, and I also work in the kitchen every night, so yeah.
Wow, that's really terrific, and you enjoy the interactions with the people?
Yes, yeah, that's probably the best part, especially here at the inn, because we only have 14 rooms, so you really get to know everyone, because they all come down for breakfast in the morning. We have a continental breakfast, which is included in the price, so you really get to know everyone and just kind of hear their story, and they love to talk and just to see where they're going and what they're doing in the day, and you can kind of give them recommendations on what you think that they might like to see, and you can kind of guide them along, and I think they really like that. So yeah,
I think that's great, and of course it's fantastic that you've had such a big season in 2016, and likely a big one coming.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah.
Well, good luck with all that.
Thanks
for
so much.
talking today, Michaela.
And thanks for coming to Northport.
Great.